We're back, halftime, 5-2, Maryland right now. New Canaan's a little bit pumped about what Tommy Carey's done. Maryland's squeezing it out. AT, we've got guests right now. Tell us who's with us.
We do. We've got local hedonists, Garth Apelt and Tom Towers. Garth Apelt wearing his Loyola Dons shirt from circa 1987.
Shout out to Ryan McClernand, by the way, with the hat, too, with the press.
Yep, that's good. Camo. At first I didn't think it was him, but it was a camo hat. Then I realized it was him. Virginia, class of 1991, and Tom Towers, class of 1988 at Brown University. Guys, great to have you. Can you give us a little color on what you think so far? What did you think coming in, and how has the first half changed how you think this game will play off? Garth, not you, Tommy.
I'm a little surprised that Ohio State hasn't been able to get closer to the goal with their dodging Canadian midfielders who are backing
fathers,
in.
A bunch of fathers.
6'2", 210 freshmen. I think there's a grit going on here. It's a little bit like Carolina last year where they had Dave Metzbauer come in. He wears tighty whities. J.L. Reppert comes in from Navy. He wears tighty whities. I think that's more grit.
I wonder if they stay in character when they slip into their tighty whities, give a glance in the mirror. Do they stay tough? Because I can see Betsy staying tough for sure.
Well,
all the way through the full,
I think
dressing.
I think so. Well, Tillman's such a nice person, and he's got his tablet, so somebody actually has to watch the game, and that's JL.
Yeah, that's
so I'm thinking that the difference maker in the first half is JL with the grit of being a 99 Navy grad, being the captain of the team, getting all kinds of awards for being a leader. I think he's the guy that gets him over the edge. And same thing with what happened with Metzi last year. He was the difference maker. Nobody knows it, but that's what happened.
Oh, listen, I agree with you.
Now
it's your turn.
Pat Myers, though, with the pen in the ear, that's about as tough.
Or Nick Myers, his brother.
Like a Get Smart
Pat's
pen.
at home watching basic cable reruns. Big shadow, because Penn didn't make the playoffs.
What does that pen do?
It makes him look a little bit smarter.
It's
not helping.
I fought for it.
Belichick has a pencil. He's got a pen.
Listen, the kid Withers is an unbelievable face-off kid. First half, it was pretty much a coin toss, right?
He withered.
And I'll tell you, the Maryland defensemen are as tough as they come. They are just laying the lumber.
They are.
And I think that's really the theme of the first half.
Somewhere out there, Danny Radabaugh has his cowboy boots up on a coffee table saying, you know what? I'm glad to see these guys follow through on the foundation that we created. Bubba, right there.
Beardmore is probably having a big party.
He's probably running up and down the party with M&Ms and peanuts in his goalie stick.
Doc probably has a
Firing
smile
it.
on his face, too.
Right, and maybe around in his mouth, but we'll keep that between us.
So, Garth, if you're Tillman, what do you not say at halftime right now?
What do
Don't
I
say
not
this.
say?
What do you start with?
Yeah.
Probably don't start
say
with
this.
JL, pass me away cigarettes. This is
I
an
would
important
say-
speech, right? You probably don't leave with that.
Don't go faster,
That's fair. That's very fair.
because slow is working.
Yep.
It's a 14
Slow
goal
is
pace right now.
Slow is working for us.
Tommy, what does Nick Myers not say to Ohio State?
Not say? I really don't know what he doesn't say. I think what he does say is, listen.
Transition.
I think what he does say is, listen, guys, this is a 1 or 2 possession game. Keep doing what you're doing. We were behind against Towson in a similar fashion and came back and pounded them. I like the Ohio State Buckeyes. I love the goalie.
So Tommy did a verbal transition from what we wanted to talk about to what he wanted to talk about.
Right.
That's the difference between Tom Towers and Tiger Woods.
Garth, who do you have in this game?
I love Maryland just because I think the finals are all about heart rates and being cerebral. Andy and I talked about it that if Ohio State came out and just didn't care and just smashed into them and just shot it a lot and didn't think, because they're not exactly going to out-think you, they're just going to out-muscle you, then they might have a chance. But it seems like they're thinking too much and not playing enough.
Forget about the moment.
Yeah.
I like that. I think you're dead on there.
Great. Tommy, who do you think is going to take this?
I mean, I have to agree with Garth right now. Maryland definitely has the upper hand. I said if Ohio State hangs around, the longer they hang around, they believe they can win. Maryland's been there a lot. I mean, let's face it, Rambo and Heacock are Vikings. Yeah. You know, they're Vikings.
They are Vikings.
And
I want to call him Heacock Fathead. I got to be honest with you guys. I don't say that very often, but I do.
I'll tell you, I'd like to be in the bar with both of them at 11:30 tonight if they win the championship.
Yeah, sounds like.
Have you guys thought about doing a car ride with some other people, like doing
it's already been taken. Paul Carcaterra already took it.
I know, but you could do it with 2 guys.
We do a bike ride.
The bike ride is something that we've been trying.
And we could have the
out.
loser of the game with the softest kid from each team on the bike with us, and we can make fun of them.
Cart
dresses
Cap
it
it
with a wedgie.
Right.
What's that?
Capris. No, it's Capris. Capris are in. They're in today. They're in. Hey, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to finish this up with a little bit more from these two. We'll be right back.
At Sisu, we take a very scientific approach to making sure our technologically advanced, doctor-developed, scientifically backed, industry-changing mouthguards are the most protective, lightest, talkable, breathable, comfortable, drinkable, removable mouthguards on the planet to guarantee you're protected. No matter what comes your way, the Sisu Next Gen. Sisu, talk, breathe, drink.
Beekman Golf Course is one of New York State's most spectacular 27-hole public facilities. Located in Dutchess County right off the Taconic Parkway, Beekman boasts a full-service golf shop, driving range, and restaurant with daily specials and cold beverages. Surf the course on the new golf boards, the fast and fun new golf experience. Book your tee time today at BeekmanGolf.com and see the spectacular views of the surrounding Catskill and Berkshire Mountains that have made Beekman Golf Course famous for over 50 years. Let's play today.
At Sisu, we take a very scientific approach to making sure our technologically advanced, doctor-developed, scientifically backed, industry-changing mouthguards are the most protective, lightest, talkable, breathable, comfortable, drinkable, removable mouthguards on the planet to guarantee you're protected. No matter what comes your way, the Sisu Next Gen. Sisu, talk, breathe, drink.
Beekman Golf Course is one of New York State's most spectacular 27-hole public facilities. Located in Dutchess County right off the Taconic Parkway, Beekman boasts a full-service golf shop, driving range, and restaurant with daily specials and cold beverages. Surf the course on the new golf boards, the fast and fun new golf experience. Book your tee time today at BeekmanGolf.com and see the spectacular views of the surrounding Catskill and Berkshire Mountains that have made Beekman Golf Course famous for over 50 years. Let's play today.
Back. We've got 2 of our guests here. They're going to tell us who their Tewaaraton picks are and who their coach of the year is. Garth, we'll start with you. Player of the year. Who's been the most dynamic player from top to bottom that deserves the best player award in 2017?
If you look at the schedule, I think you have to look at how well good players play against good teams. I don't really care about some guy from Albany that scores 10 goals against Binghamton.
Me neither.
It's meaningless to me. I look at how a player plays in big moments, and I think Matt Rambo is the player of the year because not because of his scoring, but because of his passing. This year he's been a great passer. He learned to step back and pass when the double comes. And if you look at his numbers, in as slow a pace as they play, when he's putting up 3-3, 4-2, he's getting way less opportunities than some of these other players. Like Dylan Malloy gets
every opportunity,
14 shots a game. Some of these guys.
Don't disrespect Dylan Malloy.
That's how he broke a record. That's how he broke a record of a guy that only had like 7 shots a game.
That's right. That's right.
Tommy, who do you think deserves 2017 Tour title?
Zach Courier.
Verbally defend that,
You
please.
got to verbally defend it.
Didn't he have
Not disagreeing.
Didn't he have 50 goals and 100 ground balls?
50 points. No,
50 points.
he had
50 plus points.
Yeah, 50 plus.
And
He
100
has
ground balls?
130 ground balls.
130 ground balls.
So
56%.
tell me that we've been playing this game for how long? How many other midfielders
Since
in
the start.
history?
Since the
How many other midfielders in the history of the game have had those numbers?
Andy was
John
close,
Reese.
but no.
No, Andy
Not
had
cause
a
turnovers.
few more. Andy had a few more.
No. Because turnovers, you didn't come anywhere near it.
No, but Andy's
Ground
face-off
balls.
percentage was a lot higher, and his goal scoring numbers were way higher.
Andy Towers was. He was a great ground ball guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that on tape?
I mean, he was literally 22nd in the country.
He was a great
in cause turnovers.
foosball guy. Ground
right.
balls, not as much. No, honestly, I rarely agree with Garth, or I
It's
try
German
to
football.
argue with Garth sometimes because it's fun. But I think that Rambo's the guy. I mean, the kid from his freshman year to his senior year, the numbers that he's done, the leadership, and where they are today and the way that they're playing, I think that's the guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy. He's the guy. AT, we talked about it. Who is, or actually, you know what? We'll go with Coach of the Year. Garth, we're going to come right back to you. Who is your Coach of the Year?
Me?
No,
Or
Garth, sorry.
My
It's not
Coach
your
of the
turn
Year
now.
is,
It's not your turn now.
My dad's a TSU grad, and now it's just Towson University.
This is a great
It's
call.
not Towson State. Sean Nadlin. I think that anybody that can develop a defensive midfield that he did. He's got a face-off guy that was hurt, almost won. He should probably be in this game. I think they'd like to have the second half back if the face-off guy doesn't get hurt. I think they're playing today.
Johns Hopkins would love their entire game back.
Yes. Yes, they would.
So you got Sean Nadel and Tommy. Who is your Coach of the Year?
You know what? I mean, I love Nadal and the job that he did, but the second half of what Ohio State did to get to this game, having no Final Four experience, I got to go with Mr. Myers in Ohio State. I really believe that he's done an incredible job, and I love that Joe Bresci set the table there back in yesteryear, and that they have a new Canaan goalie. I'm a little biased in that respect as well, but I'm going to give him my vote.
So that's it for our halftime show. When we come back, we're going to have a couple more guests in the third quarter. In either case, enjoy the second half. Again, we're going to pass it back to Clark and his friend over there in Anish, but enjoy the second half. This is going to be a great game, probably a one-goal game, but we'll check back in the third quarter. Thanks for listening.
At Sisu, we take a very scientific approach to making sure our technologically advanced, doctor-developed, scientifically backed, industry-changing mouthguards are the most protective, lightest, talkable, breathable, comfortable, drinkable, removable mouthguards on the planet to guarantee you're protected. No matter what comes your way, the Sisu Next Gen. Sisu, talk, breathe, drink.
Beekman Golf Course is one of New York State's most spectacular 27-hole public facilities. Located in Dutchess County right off the Taconic Parkway, Beekman boasts a full-service golf shop, driving range, and restaurant with daily specials and cold beverages. Surf the course on the new golf boards, the fast and fun new golf experience. Book your tee time today at BeekmanGolf.com and see the spectacular